Act 5, Scene 5. Another part of the battlefield. Facing defeat, Brutus forces rest. Brutus feels that all is lost. He has 3 men to kill him, but each refuses. Finally, Strato agrees to hold the sword as Brutus kills himself on it. Antony, Octavius, and the others arrive. Antony mourns Brutus, calling him the noblest Roman. Octavius promises him a noble funeral as the play ends. Enter Brutus, Dardanius, Clytus, Strato, and Volumnius. Come, poor remains of friends, rest on this rock.
Statilius showed the torchlight, but my lord, he came not back. He is or ta'en or slain.
Sit thee down, Clytus. Slang is the word. It is a deed in fashion. Hark thee, Clytus. Whispers.
What? I, my lord. No, not for all the world.
Peace then, no words.
I would rather kill myself.
Hark thee, Dardanius. Whispers.
Shall I do such a deed?
Oh, Dardanius.
Oh, Cletus.
What a request did Brutus make to thee?
To kill him, Cletus. Look, he meditates.
Now is that noble vessel full of grief, that it runs over even at his eyes.
Come hither, good Volumnius. List a word.
What says my lord?
Why this, Volumnius? The ghost of Caesar hath appeared to me, 2 several times by night, at Sardis once, and this last night here in Philippi fields. I know my hour is come.
Not so, my lord.
Nay, I am sure it is, Volumnius. Thou seest the world, Volumnius, how it goes. Our enemies have to beat us to the pit. Lo alarums. It is more worthy to leap in ourselves than tarry till they push us. Good Volumnius, thou'st know that we two went to school together. Even for that our love of the old, I prithee hold thou my sword hilts while I run on it.
That's not an office for a friend, my lord.
Alarum still.
Fly, fly, my lord. There is no tarrying here.
Farewell to you, and you, and you. Volumnius, Strato, thou hast been all this while asleep. Farewell to thee too, Strato. Countrymen, my heart doth joy that yet in all my life I found that no man but he was true to me. I shall have glory by this losing day, more than Octavius and Mark Antony by this vile conquest shall attain unto. So fare you well at once, for Brutus' tongue hath almost ended in his life's history. Night hangs upon mine eyes, my bones would rest, that have but labored to attain this hour. Alarum, cry within, fly, fly, fly.
Fly, my lord, fly!
Hence, I will follow. Exit Clytus, Dardanius, and Volumnius. I prithee, Strato, stay thou by thy lord. Thou art a fellow of good respect. Thy life hath some smatch of honor in it. Hold then my sword, and turn away thy face, while I do run upon it. Wilt thou, Strato?
Give me your hand. First, fare you well, my lord.
Farewell, good Strato. Caesar, now be still. I killed not thee with a half so good a will. Dies. Alarum, retreat. Enter Octavius, Antony, Messala, Lucilius, and the army.
What man is that?
My master man. Stand turtle. Where is this master?
Free from bondage, you are in Messala. The conquerors can but make a fire of him. For Brutus only overcame himself, and no man else hath honor by his death.
So Brutus should be found. I thank thee, Brutus, that thou hast proven Lucilius' saying true.
All that serve Brutus, I will entertain them. Fellow, wilt thou bestow thy time with me?
Aye, if Messala will prefer me to you.
Do so. Good Messala.
How died my master Sato?
I held the sword, and he did run onto it.
Octavius, then take him to follow this. That did the lasted service to my master.
This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators save only he did that they did in envy of our great Caesar. He only in a genuine, honest thoughts and common good to all made one of them. His life was gentle, and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all the world, "This was a man."
According to his virtue, let us use him, with all respect and rites of burial, Within my tent his bones tonight shall lie. Most like a soldier, ordered honorably, so call the field to rest, and let's away, depart the glories of his happy days.
Exeunt.